Good evening, gamers, and I'm SuperRoach, or Brett James from GameStar, and today I'm going to be talking to you about this game over here, Titans, Planetary Annihilation Titans. It came out last night. They dropped a bombshell on the gaming community for strategy games in that one. Now, Planetary Annihilation, interesting game, spherical worlds, and you can go along and blow stuff up. It's a mass scale game. Its spiritual prequel is Total Annihilation. That guy went off and made some other stuff like Supreme Commander and Forged Alliance, all very good games. And that's pretty much it. So today I'm going to be launching a AI game, and I'm going to have heaps of resources so I could show you just briefly what the new Titans are like. Cool stuff? Let's go do it. So in terms of, I'm just going to load this game up. In terms of how you get this game, if you backed it on Kickstarter originally, it is for free, which is great. And if you are a Steam person who brought on early access and all that kind of stuff, then the game is 66% off. I think it's under $10 or something like that, which is, honestly, I reckon that's great. So I'm going to change the detail settings on this and put it onto a different monitor because this game is big. So you probably can hear it already. Can we set it to somewhere different? Guess not. Oh well, we can live with that. So I'm going to switch to the game now and enjoy it. Whoops. So here you can see the game. The UI is slightly different. You can see all this stuff. You can see a Twitch tab, community videos, all pretty cool. And this stuff. It feels very polished. So anyway, in terms, for the sake of time, we are going to get into a brief game. So this is running at, I'm just going to turn the settings on here. This is running at 2560 by 1440. Performance-wise, it feels like it runs a bit better. Always a good thing. So tweaking settings-wise, I'm going to set the economy rate to be 5. So I don't really have to worry about metal. And he's just going to be on slightly under normal. So he has to be a bit annoyed with trying to get anywhere. I might like a 2-planet level. Because one of the special Titans is a planet destroying thing. So you kind of want to have that. Alright, so these are really big levels, maybe something a bit smaller. Yeah, it looks perfect. Zaphoid Beta. Looks like we both start on that one. Alright, let's go, eh? I'll set this to be public in case anyone wants to actually jump on. And oh, what happened here? The game crashed! That's a good example, isn't it, everyone? So that's the first time it's crashed, and I wonder if it's just because I am streaming it at the same time. So I'm going to boot the game back up. Whoop. Sorry about that. So I'm going to boot the game back up and jump straight back in. So I was going a 3-planet thing. In terms of Titans, there's 21 new units in total. That's including Titans. So there's actual new units as well, which is fun. Some of them include Tesla coils, so they fire electricity and all that kind of stuff. So alright, so I'm going to switch back to the game. Got a game on here? Yep, we do. Alright, so take 2, eh? Make this guy a little bit weak for me. And I have heaps of metal. So this is quite cruel to do this kind of thing. And it's something like this. One map that's really big, and we're both on asteroid belts. Perfect. Oh, actually not perfect, because we want to... Sorry, I'm being like this. We want to try out the Titans, of course, don't we? Yes. Alright, so you can see in the bottom here is building planets, so I can't start until that's done. It takes about half a minute usually, which is alright. Yeah, all good there. Yeah, I'll just let that be. Might be this system that I'm loading is quite weird. So yeah, you build icons and everything. The whole game has had such a big tweak that in some ways it's doesn't look like the old game. So public, casual, global spectator chat, go on. So if anyone wants to jump in, go for it. All right, let's go. There's a new bounty mode. I haven't tried that yet. So if you can't read that text, for every army a player kills, an economy multiplier is awarded to them that boosts their rate of production. So what that would do in terms of the game is that if you send a really large army against someone of disposable units, that would go against you because they would have a multiplier in how much
starting location,
how effective their army is and resource stuff. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, a bit of a crapshoot to pick where the AI is, isn't it? I think this looks good. Alright. So let's start this game off. Another thing you'll notice too is that there are multiple levels now. See how there's an upper level and a lower level there? It's pretty cool. Alright, I might just start in the other spot. Let's go.
Landing sequence activated.
Good stuff. So again, I really don't need to build stuff, but it's like habit. So I'm going to build a vehicle factory, bot factory, and an air factory. This lets you see all the new stuff. So see how I've got the multiplier there? So here's the first new unit. This is actually, I'll build a come on. Don't know if we can speed up the game. Remember in Total Annihilation you press plus and minus to set the game speed? There is a free cam mode. Lets you do pretty scenes like this. Look at that. Doesn't that just look wonderful? Alright, anyway. So, I'm building a hovercraft here, but I'm also building an advanced vehicle factory. Actually, I better make sure that I don't die straight away because that would be quite awkward. If he is on here, that's what would happen. Alright. Alright, so other new unit is the Lob. Imagine the unit cannon as a level 1 unit, how it would function. That. Another radar. And an orbital. So I'm doing a few things at once here. Build a couple of things here. Alright, so efficiency's good enough here. Alright, so another new unit here. First new unit here is the Drifter. So this unit is a tank that can go over water. How about that, eh? So that lets you do lots of really sneaky things where you can like go over the water and flank them on the side where their water is. And normally they'd have a little bit of naval there, but most naval units are really slow, so these can outflank them very easily. Right, so the other unit here is the Tesla. So the trick here is you can't fire unless there is a bad guy around, which sucks. Let's see if they have an interesting destruction thing. No. Oh, the other thing is carcasses of units stay there forever now. So you get these really cool destructive battlefields now. So these fire out little electric bolts. Great little things. Alright, so in terms of Air Factory, a new unit is the Icarus.
Expand your production.
Now I'm going to build a metal storage and 2 energies, because soon I'm going to build a Titan. Let's build some air. So this is the Icarus. These are solar energy generating things that can attack. So you can see it produces energy, mobile but slow, weak, attacks air, land, seas. So these are great little things, but if you get them killed and you're depending on their eco, you're in trouble. Alright, so what's one factory we're waiting on?
Advanced factories online.
Set this guy to roam around, just check to see we don't have bad guys on this planet. We're going to build an orbital to get over there anyway. Alright, so this is another unit. So this is the Advanced Air Factory. New stuff that you have in here. You see the icons are all different as well, which makes it a bit tricky to figure out what's up. I'll do a couple of these. Alright, so this is new. Angel, a support platform. It repairs nearby units, intercepts homing missiles. Now you hear that? Missiles. So if you've got air units around nearby, it shoots them down for you, which is great. Right, so let's send this guy to the other planet that they're likely on, which is this one. Create a bookmark. Orbital factory is ready. Is it? Right, so the next unit here, let's try and find our commander first. It's being a bit lazy, isn't he? There we go. Oh, so this is a fun one. This is the Advanced Vehicle Factory. So what you get in this is fun. So you got Advanced Vehicle, Fabbers, they're all cool. Vanguard, Shallow, Storm.
Launcher complete.
All cool. Drifter. But this one, the Manhattan. So read this. I'll build this. Actually, I'll build that first. Looks like we're going to need some more metal soon.
Hostile forces detected.
Yay, alright, so we know the bad guys are on this level. That's good. So we're going to build an air teleporter. Oh, that's nice. Let's see if we can find where the bad guys are. Surely around here or here. No? Let's So what I'm doing here is setting it to fly around in a bunch of different spots. And it'll eventually go and blow up somewhere and give me a bookmark. Alright, so we need a bunch of units. Send on through. Alright. Alright, here we go. Not much of an attack force. That's alright, that's intentional. These weapons here, new weapon, Locust Swarm. Look at that. Reminds you of something of StarCraft, doesn't it? Look at that. So the idea of this is that it blows up. So it runs over stuff and attacks things, does heaps of damage. We'll send some over and show you what it's like. So these are level 1 guys. Taken a while to build, didn't it? For good reason though, as you'll see very shortly. Alright, so we have some more of these guys. So this is the support thing. So this will intercept bullets. Very cool. Orbital factory is now ready. Another new unit is the space probe. So this is a bit like the Scout, except for the orbital layer. Orbital layer has had a decent amount of upgrades, which is nice. Oh, you've seen a lot of new upgrades just there, didn't you? Interesting, eh? So let's, for interest's sake, put it here. Look at that. Pretty cool, eh? So we're going to send that to his planet. Just do a swing around. It looks like he's got an umbrella, which will probably shoot them down, but they'll get some intel. Now I think from memory, those can actually see the ground, which is cool. See? Look at that. So you could scout around, see what's in the ground level, and usually they can't attack you. So I'm going to probably land my stuff here. Got a teleporter ready. Let's get the rest of our stuff ready. There's my old one. Got a nice little swarm here. Alright, so support commander or proxy commander has had a build icon update. Very useful, very expensive. That's pretty much expected though. So I've intentionally crippled this AI to be pretty crap. That's okay. So I'm going to send that guy over as well onto the little planet here. Now we're going to send some guys here very soon and have a lot of fun with. So being Planetary Annihilation, what you could normally do is put some Helios on there, which are basically rockets strapped to a planet, and then fire that planet into, well, stuff like other planets and blow them up. Very cool. Alright, so we have enough guys here to make a mess of anything. So next Titan, we've got a couple of Titans here. We might as well go to the other planet and build those though. So let's go do that. To do that we need this. So the Helios is an invasion Titan. It can link with a teleporter and send units directly to a planet's surface. It can also attack. It's not that strong, decently strong though, and looks massive. So it floats anywhere and is an instant teleporter. Let's build one. Eats a lot of resources. This uses 30,000 units. Oh, so they're getting a decent amount of stuff now. going to need some interceptors soon to take that stuff on. Now let's get some anti-air stuff. See what I'm doing here? I'm not directly attacking, but I am harassing him if he does try to expand too much. If this was a multiplayer game, I would be dead a long time ago. Alright, so we've done all the guys' new stuff in that factory, done the new stuff in this factory. So this is a support commander, can build pretty much everything really quick, which is nice. Let's try him out. We've got a lot of spare resources, so let's try an Atlas. That's almost done. When that's done, I'll link that up with that. So what I forgot to show you just then was the Manhattan. So look at this guy. This moves around, and it is literally a walking nuke. So don't build this in your base and leave it there, because this blows up, it is going to leave a big destruction. So it moves slow, has a decent amount of armor. Not huge if it was under like defensive structure stuff, but yeah. Oh, so the other new unit is the Lobber. We were talking about that earlier. Imagine a unit launcher that is level 1. What's it do? It does this. So it lands a bunch of doxers at a given location. So if you had that as your defense thing and you got bad guys coming in, fire the doxers behind them and let them rush in to do a flank at your thing. Cool, eh? At your base. Alright, so Helios is ready. So to give you a demo of how it works, look at it. Cool, eh? Very, very sexy. Let's try and move around a bit. Look at that. Just fantastic. Oh. So that's with it activated. Look at that. Very cool looking. With that done, we can build the other special unit on this side while we go to the other planet, which is the battleship. Oh, we need an orbital factory for that.
Manhattan nuke tank construction complete.
Orbital factory, where are you? There we go. That won't take long. So let's go to the other planet and send some stuff there. This planet won't be around for long. That's going to do its thing. Orbital factory is ready. So you can see I've got a few new units here as well. So one is the railgun platform. I can't remember if that's new. I'll build it anyway. Doesn't look cool. And a couple of interceptors. I think we've got enough here. So remember in the Planetary Annihilation, one of the most expensive weapons was the laser platform at 4,000. So these Titans that I'm about to build are 30,000. Gives you an idea of like the scope of how late game these things would be. Alright. We've got enough now. Send that to the other planet.
Advanced radar satellite is now scanning.
Excellent. Small maps, so they travel very quickly.
Insufficient metal.
So for the first time, I'm actually running out of metal. Cool, eh? I will build 1 or 2 metals. What can I build? Plenty. Actually, no, what I'm going to do, I'm sending these to the other planet. That'll be more than enough metal for me. This is the Atlas building. This was in the trailer. It's the one that when it goes near an enemy unit, it will stomp it. So it's a melee-ish kind of equivalent. Okay. Pew pew.
Enemy commander detected.
Hello. We've got an attack force now. So when I send some units there, they're going to have fun.
Atlas seismic Titan construction complete.
Oh. That's interesting. Alright, so stuff that this has. Just build a quick laser tower to defend me because I'm pretty fragile when this is getting built. So there is a item here called the Ragnarok. You build this, and the whole planet blows up, destroys the entire planet after a minute countdown. So I'm going to show you the Manhattan while that is building. And this needs to vacate the premises now. Let's go here, for interest's sake. He's got a healthy supply now. Good on him. Commander being there's a worry though. You don't want to blow him up straight away. So has the other guy made it across yet? No, he's floating around. So again, if you got to this point where you had these many units there, you're in trouble. So Manhattan, if you teleport these units down, you can then blow them up straight away. Look at this. Like what?
Taking fire.
How cool is that? Another Titan here. So I think I've covered all the Titans. I'll just double check. So I've done Manhattan for the K-Bots. That for that. So this is the Atlas. Moves around. Can't make much use of him here though. But look at him move. Doesn't he look great? The scale is just massive. Alright. Manhattan's half done, and So all this resource drain here is probably mostly from these guys.
Energy is running low.
2,000 each. That's a lot. I'm going to need probably a couple.
Sufficient energy enabling radars and teleporters. Energy depleted, powering down radars and
There we go.
teleporters.
So something's wrong if I still don't have enough then. Let's continue blowing shit up, eh? So the Tesla bots, let's send those through first. We're going to need some anti-air stuff, I'm betting. So we'll just rely on the vehicle factory for that. They're going through now. And let's go check out his planet. Let's see, they just pop through seamlessly. They're probably going to get brutally murdered. Let's wait one moment for some anti-air to come through.
Ragnarok Doomsday Titans.
Alright, so this is ready.
Annihilation in 1 minute.
Let's check this out. That little blue bar there is the countdown to death, basically. Cool. So that's drilling something into the planet's core. So if you saw this on your home planet, you would be scared crapless right now. Alright, so almost done.
Ragnarok Annihilation imminent.
Look at that. So it ejects that into the planet's core and destroys it. What? How cool is that? Bye bye planet. So what a game ended that one. That's one way to end a game without using the laser cannon thing that you have on the planets. Right, so we've got a bunch of guys here now. We've got a bunch of anti-airs. Let's send them across. Have a bit of fun. And now we'll send a couple of support guys so we can build the experimentals over there. Sound cool? I hope so. Alright, so we've got a bunch of things here now. Let's try one of these guys. So look how quick these things move. And probably how quick they get destroyed too. See how far they make it through. Not far. That's okay. So you're about to see the Tesla K-bots do their thing. And let's build a unit lobber. If we can find it in time. if we don't have the unit lover? Support guys don't have it. Interesting. That's not fair. Seems to be a bit stuck at the moment.
Under attack.
So they're tough, but not godlike. Alright. First one is the Atlas. I'm going to send some orbital things over there to build the rest of them. Oh, the other one here, this is another Titan. So it's like an interceptor, but with the power of about 5 of them. Looks impressive, however, when I've been using them, they're not that tough. Look at that. Go on to the moon. Or wherever that is. Send them across. Some light backup. Bad guys? No, they're good guys. Need some more commanders over there and support units. There we go. So these guys can let you build pretty much everything, like for land units. Just be aware that like the amount of resource drain is significant. There we go. Here's an attack. Oh, we do it at the log. Great.
Metal storage full. Build more units. Manhattan, route tank construction complete.
We're going to try out the new tank on these guys. So this is the lobber. So with the lobber I can go, alright, there's some bad guys over there. Inside range. And then it'll fire some there. Pretty handy, eh? So I'm going to send this over the bad guy. Show you how you're not that crash hot. Their units, not much.
Enemy Helios Titan sighted.
I'd normally be scared of that, but because their resources are so low, they won't finish that in time. guy we have our things to build with somewhere, I hope. That's an umbrella, fine with that. Doesn't fire back. But makes short work of anything that's in the air.
Taking fire. Atlas Southern Titan construction complete.
Nifty, eh? So we're going to build the Ares next. And get these guys to help. So any of these could pretty much be a game ender. So apologies to anyone looking at this going, what's Planetary Annihilation Titans like? This is more, I guess, for the people who have the original game going, what's the new features in this? And to answer that, it's all this stuff.
Ares Fortress Titan construction complete.
And the last Titan we'll build. So this has, it's like Guardian cannons. Moves around, looks great. So I'll send that over here. Not much else we can build really, is there? Get this guy ready to go in. We have some air stuff getting ready. That's cool. So this is a air unit that fires lightning.
Zeus Lightning Titan construction complete.
Okay, so there was a bad guy there apparently. Oh, is that mine? Oh. So you can see they know to pick on this guy because he's weak against air. And so's this guy apparently.
Enemy commander detected.
Command is here, so we'll have to run from that. Look at that. Air units down.
Engaging enemy commander.
No, don't do that. You might accidentally kill the commander, especially if he's chasing us. Right, so we might possibly have a short ending to this because of that. Watch this guy. Fantastic damage. Manhattan, there he is. Look at that. just keeps stomping everything. So when he gets in range, especially with static buildings, look at that. Isn't that spectacular? So we do know the commander is on the other side, so let's wheel our way up to him. Look at that. So it's not the end of the world if you come up against defensive structures with this. Poor old Manhattan got to do crap all. They're making mincemeat of all the air factories, air units.
Enemy in critical condition. Engaging enemy commander.
Commander's about to die.
Commander destroyed. Congratulations, Commander.
GG, oh. So, fun game. So, yes, that is Planetary Annihilation. In terms of fun, this game is going to be hopefully a hit on multiplayer. That was just, again, to show you what the new units are like. Good stuff. So this game was dropped like a bomb, pretty much. Got launched, and there was no inkling, no clue whatsoever that they were going to do this. They had a game called Human Resources, which they were going to launch on Kickstarter. That did not get funded, and they didn't go quiet. They just kept updating Planetary Annihilation. And then this big update happened. So, good stuff. It's worth it if you're a Steam backer, Steam person who have to pay. It's got a 66% discount for the moment, which is good. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to quit out of the game and wrap it up for today. So stay tuned, and thank you for listening to GameStar. And that's it for now. Catch you all later.